I went to the Clawson comic book and toy show and a dad joke. So check it out. Hey, thanks for checking out my comics closet. I'm Lynn. I went to the Clawson comic book and toy show on Saturday, June 1st, which was yesterday. And I picked up a few books. Cool cup. So, if you like this kind of content, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give me a thumbs up, like, comment. Need some comments down below. If I can get somebody talking about this stuff, maybe you can get the word out. Get a few more subscribers. I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. I think I'm at 234 right now. Trying to get to, as many as I can get, but I'm hoping to get, when I get to 250, I'm going to do some kind of a giveaway. So, appreciate it. Keep coming back to my comics closet. Let's show these books I picked up. But first, I guess we should do the dad jokes. So, I'm going to pull my card. My totally embarrassing dad joke cards that my wife got me for Christmas. I got 3 dad jokes on each card. Just pulled them off the top of the deck, shuffled them up when I first got them, and so I don't know what they are. So here we go. Let's read the dad jokes. What did the cheese detective say when he found a clue? This is most suspicious. Anyway, all right. Why are cats good singers? Because they're very musical. Anyway, did you hear about the cheesemaker who bragged about his cows? He really milked it. So, all right, there you go. Totally embarrassing dad joke. And that's so bad. Hey, a little bit of a break for what we got going on. So, then yesterday, Saturday, June 1st, I went to the Clawson comic book and toy show in Clawson, Michigan. It's right on Main Street, or Livernois, at the Knights of Columbus Hall. It's a good show. Marty Herchick puts it on. You can look him up on Facebook here. He does a great show. He also does a Detroit comic book and toy show. I have a video on that he had down in Dearborn. That was a good show. So I went to this one yesterday and I got some video of it. So here we go.
share, and like, subscribe, and comment.
Ooh,
There you go. Hey, you don't see many of those old G.I. Joes anymore.
No, they're all vintage.
Yeah, that's nice. See that.
Switch it up. Come again.
Alright, so hope you like that. I got a little bit more here I'm going to show with some of the stuff I got. Because they do, when you walk in, you get a raffle ticket, you know, and a wristband. They give me a wristband. Anyway, it was a good show. I got some cool books. I didn't get anything very expensive, and I didn't win anything. It's so you get your raffle tickets, and every hour they do a drawing, which I didn't get there till 1, I think. Not sure if it was. I think it was before 1 because I think I was in the 1 o'clock drawing. But yeah, I don't know if these are in order, but I saw this couple had won. It looks like they got a 9/6 Batman slab, which he's got a Batman shirt, so you can't beat that. And then there was, this lady won. Oh, I think the same lady, right? This one won a 2-0 Big Shot comic, which I don't know what that was. I think those were before I got there. Because there I am. Actually, Brandy, Kristen there, with Joe King Comics, just Joe King Comics, won a bundle of the Kid Colt. The whole bundle of Kid Colt, which I'm going to show here in a minute. And I was standing there because it's a big joke because I win stuff. And so I was standing there waiting to get my number drawn as a joke. And when she walked up, she pulled me in to get the picture taken. But then she ended up giving me these books. So I'm going to pull them out here and take a look. I haven't even looked at them. They're in rough shape. It's a big Ziploc bag of books. And then I'm not sure, I don't know who this guy is. Got the cool Iron Maiden shirt on. But he won some Thor, it looks like. And and then these kids, I saw these kids and their folks standing there as it was last drawing they did, like at 3:30. I saw that they had won, but I didn't see what they had won. But it looks like they actually won a cool Millennium Falcon, replica or like figure. So those were all the raffle winners. And actually, honestly, the books that Brandy won, just Joe King Comics, they were debating whether they should put them up for sale or whatever, and they asked if I wanted them. I like Kid Colt. Like, well, who doesn't like Kid Colt, right? I remember reading these when I was a kid. Kid Colt, Outlaw. These are 20-cent books. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, I should have bagged these up, I guess. But I wanted to keep them in this bag that I got them in. So there's Kid Colt Outlaw, 173, 175. 183, get a big chunk of the cover ripped. It's there, but it's ripped. 192. I don't know. I had a suspicion these might have been Marty's books that they were giving away because they're all in order. 193. 195. Now they're in the 25-cent books. $2.12. Oh, these aren't in order. But this is 124, which I think these were the earliest ones. Okay, so these are in a lot better shape than both of those other ones. And 121. But, I mean, I don't know, everybody read Kid Colt. When I was kids, I liked to read some stuff that wasn't superhero stuff. So I read Kid Colt. But anyway, so that's what, free books. You can't beat it if you walk out with free books. But also there was an artist, comic creator, Matt Fiesel. And I had seen the Cynical Man comics and stuff somewhere. But he was there. Got a shot of him there. And he was just a happy guy talking away. He was trying to get the kids up.
www.cynicalman.com.
There you go, www.cynicalman.com. All right. He had a thing going. If you drew the Cynical Man, then you get this. He had a whole series of these books, these little mini comics. Here. But if you drew the Cynical Man on a little sticky note, then you got a free book. Of course, the Cynical Man is just a stick figure. This is the Amazing Cynical Man. Cynical Man's Evil Twin, and other gripping thrillers. And then there's this, I bought this, I think it was a couple bucks. Cynical Man's Fan Club, Spud and Ernie, Into the Cynical Verse. And on the back he's got Cynical Man Fan Club, Spud and Into the Cynical Verse on the back too, but it's different drawing. I'm going to get some shots of these and put them up because some of these are cool books. And then I got this one, Mr. Comics and the Hey Comics Kids, which I had him sign. Matt Feasel signed it right there. Oh, he's got his name down there too. He does a little stick figure. Hey, I mean, anybody can do comics. All you got to do is draw stick figures, right? Well, you got to come up with an idea, something funny. I'll get some shots of the interiors here. I don't know. Can you get these books graded? No, I'd have to pay $25 because there was no one there to witness. So anyway, he was fun. And then there was a guy sitting next to him, which I got a shot here of get your photo taken with the alien. You know, $10, and if I'd have had some kids or something, I might have paid $10 to get a photo taken with the alien. I talked to the guy for a minute. He was funny, nice guy. But they had a couple things to do there for the kids. And then after that, though, I did buy some books. These first books I got from Just Joe King Comics. Okay, so he has the boxes that are either $5 each, or 3 for $12, which these first 3 books are, and then they're $10 each, or 3 for $25. And so the first one I got out of the $5 each, 3 for $12, is this Micronaut #1, which I just had my original Micronaut #1 that I already owned, signed by Joe Rubenstein, right? I think I showed in my last video, I believe, at Motor City Comic Con. This is my other shirt that I bought. But, so yeah, for $3, I got a reader copy. And it's in pretty good shape. I mean, I think my book was better. And then I had it cleaned and pressed. We'll see when it comes back. I'll have this if you want to see inside. And then I also bought this, which is Spidey Super Stories for $4. And actually, I thought about starting a small, like, sub collection of people getting shot out of cannon. And I think isn't the first bullseye like him being shot out of a cannon or something? I forget now. But anyway, I've got a couple of subsets going, and I grabbed this and it's Spidey. It's an obscure Spidey book, kind of. So I grabbed that, Spidey Super Stories, and then I also grabbed this Classic Aquaman for $4. And I'm not sure what it's about, but it's an homage cover to X-Men 1. You know, there's Magneto with his Magneto Force going, you know, and they're fighting. So those 3 I got for $12. And then I got 3 more books from Just Joe King Comics. And they were $10 each, or 3 for $25. So I grabbed this. This is Marvel Triple Action #4, 20-cent book. And it's got Thing, Dr. Doom, all new action with the Silver Surfer. So I figure this is probably an early Silver Surfer solo story. And it's a cool book. It's a cool looking book. Doom cover. I think, you know, Silver Surfer's down here. That's a separate thing. But anyway, yeah, it's a pretty cool cover. And, you know, I'm collecting Spidey, Silver Surfer, and Fantastic Four mostly. But then I also grabbed this, which I remember having this book as a kid. Just a classic cover, 15-cent book. Incredible Hulk, 122. Thing and Hulk battle cover. It's a little rough. Spine's beat up. A little bit of a chunk gone off the side there. But it's a cool book. Colors are great. So then after that, I got, oh, those were the $10 books, right? But I got them for what? 8 something each. And I grabbed this, which is DC Who's Who. Right, I think it's the one that's got, was that Power Girl on the cover? Maybe the Phantom Girl. But anyway, this has an interior drawing of the Phantom Lady. And it was, it's drawn by Dave Stevens. And I've been buying some Dave Stevens stuff up. I think Joe said that there's like 2 other of these Who's Who books that Dave Stevens has interior art on. But that goes in with my other Dave Stevens. I have this Airboy that I bought a couple weeks ago, and then last week I bought these, which is the Johnny Quest. This is 3. Dave Stevens cover. And then the Rocketeer movie adaptation, which Dave Stevens created the Rocketeer. And then also I have this one, which is one of the best Dave Stevens covers. I think that's a cool looking cover. Alien Worlds. And then also I've had this, which I've had for a long time. I didn't even know who Dave Stevens was. Johnny Quest. This is 5, and it's got the Dave Stevens cover. And I had 4, 5, 6, and 7. I've had signed by William Mesner-Loebs right here. So now I got to take these other ones to get signed. But anyway, so those are, you know, the Dave Stevens stuff I picked up. And then I also got, I think I paid like $2 for this. DC book, Batman Family. The Batgirl's in the jaws of the beast. I mean, she's right inside his mouth. How you gonna get out of there? I guess Robin's gonna save her. But anyway, so that goes in with one of my other sub collections. Hero or the villain or whoever is in the mouth of a dinosaur or a serpent or a demon, shark. I've got a pretty good collection going, so I'll be doing a video on the Jaws of the Beast coming up here. And then I got this, which I think I paid $2 or $3 for. I forget now. But this is actually Incredible Hulk and Wolverine, #1. But this is actually Incredible Hulk 181 reprint. The interior is Hulk 181. This is in really nice shape. It's got pressable defects. It's a wraparound cover. Got the Wendigo on the back. Not sure who did the cover. I may look that up. But it's great art. Still got Wolverine in his original first costume. So I might have paid $4 for that. But, and then, so I got that. And then I found these all in a bin. I think I paid $5 each for these. Silver Surfer #8. Well, it's not Silver Surfer, it's Fantasy Masterpiece Silver Surfer reprint. But these are from the mid-70s, early 70s, I think. I have all the Silver Surfers, and I have all of these. But I've been buying these as I find them, and these are really in pretty good shape. And they were all, I believe, $5 each. I think they were $10 and half price. And so there's 7. And here's 6. And here's 5. And now, I saw a dealer had 4 and 3 earlier. And then when I found all these others, I thought, well, I'll buy all these. I think 4 and 3 had for like $20 each. I could have got them a little cheaper. But I'll show you what I got. I also got this #2, which was with these, $5. And then when Glenn was there, I bought these from him, which this is another Fantasy Masterpiece, the Silver Surfer 5, which he had $10 on this. And then there was another 2 that I got. She has $10 on this. And then I grabbed this Amazing Spider-Man 127. 20-some book. Pretty sure I don't have it. I had to make a better list because I'm catching up on some of my, early 100 books. But anyway, this is a cool Spider-Man cover. It's in really nice shape. Spider-Man 127. See. 20-cent book. This corner's got a little mar in it. Spine's a little rough, but hey, I'm just trying to get all of them. And then I found this, which is the Fantasy Masterpiece edition, the reprint. It was #1. And he had $60 on it, which I thought was kind of crazy, but he had everything for half price. So I did pay $30 for this. And then he also had this Marvel Collector's Item Classic, #9. And he had $10 on that. Love my man. Anyway, so this is Marvel Collector's Item Classic, which had $10 on that. I think I got it for $5, right? Yeah, it was half price. So I paid $35 for this Silver Surfer 1, our Fantasy Masterpiece. This has Hulk 2 in it. This is a reprint of Hulk 2. An early Fantastic Four, I forget which one this is. I think it was in the teens. And a Tales of Suspense and a Strange Tale, early Doctor Doom. And yeah, these are early reprints, but you know, that's, I don't know. I thought they were pretty cool books. Like I said, I didn't get crazy buying anything. Oh, but that's not all. I did buy one slab, and I almost forgot. So I did buy one slab, which that's why I have these up here, because it was a kind of a mid-grade slab that I bought, and it's a Silver Age book, I believe. But that's why I brought these out, which is that's a Tales to Astonish, right? Same as these. Anyway, oh, it's over here. But that Tales to Astonish, Submariner and Hulk. I might forget the number. I actually bought that at let's get the auction now. I'll put the name of the auction up. I bought that in an auction online just to check it out. And I mean, everything was good. It said it was a mid-grade book, and I got it. I was hoping it would be a 5.5 or so at least. It came back at 4.5. But and it, you know, nothing key, nothing to it. I thought it was a cool Submariner cover. So anyway, I sent that in, and that's basically my lowest grade Universal, except for some of my old Silver Age Spider-Man. But that's why I got out my lower and mid-grade books. And most of them are Silver or at least Copper Age. This is X-Men 56, which I think is the first Havoc, or at least Scott Summers. Pretty sure that's what that was. And this is Iron Man Submariner in a 6.5, #1, which is it predates before either one of them had their own title. And then this is the Hulk King Size Special #1, just awesome Strike-O cover in a 6.5. I think I bought that from Erod on Whatnot. And I bought this from Just Joe King Comics. Spider-Man 230, Amazing Spider-Man 230. But I think it was like $50, and it was just a cool Juggernaut cover. I also love the Juggernaut. They used to call me the Juggernaut in softball, just because I couldn't be stopped. I kept playing even though I was 50 something. And then I have this Uncanny X-Men 121, which I think this is the first Alpha Flight. And then this is Store 120 something. But anyway, I think I bought that at a real cheap price. It's a Silver Age Thor. I think I paid like $50 for it. Graded at an 8.0, so you know it's in decent shape. Now this is, it was supposed to write a 15 with the glow-in-the-dark cover, and this is the second print. And it came back in 8.0. I don't know why. I think I bought it, brand new, second print. It seemed like I did see something on the cover. It looks like there's like a color up here. It's like one of the Staples had an issue. So, but I have the original first print. I think it's a 9.2 or 9.4. Yeah, I bought those. You know, I bought those way before I knew anything about CGC. I mean, I kept everything in a bag for it. Then I got this Punisher Warzone #1, which is one of the. This is the first submission I sent into CGC. I did in 12 books, thinking they were all 9.8 candidates. Of course, first submission to CGC, so I knew nothing. And this one came back in 8.5. Actually, 7 books came back 9.8s. But I mean, they were like, if you look at them, you don't know, they were pretty much unquestionable. This one looked really nice. I looked at it after I got back. I think you can see that there's a bend. There's the die cut coverage. Seems like there was like a crease in a part of the die cut. I don't remember now. I have another copy of this. Actually, I have a copy of this signed by John Romita Jr. It's raw. I had it signed in '92. And it looks really nice. I haven't really looked at it to see if it was handled. I think I have another copy of this in a bag of board that's really nice shape. But I mean, if I get it graded, if it's not a 9.8, is it worth grading it? And then I can't look at it. Okay, so this one is, I like looking at them. That's when you put them in here, you can't anymore. I try to buy reprints or extra copies if you can get them cheap. Okay, so this is a Crypt of Shadows #2 in an 8.5. This is from like 1973. But yeah, it's just, I think I bought this on Whatnot. I don't remember now if it was Rise Comics or E-Rod. But it's just, yeah, the colors are awesome. 8.5 from a 1973 book that, you know, most of them are tore up. And then I have this Commodity Last Boy on Earth, which is an I know. And I think that's still golden, or that's still silver. These are the two that aren't silver age, right? Oh, this one, no, that one is. This may be copper, right, or bronze. This may be bronze too, right? But anyway, this is modern. I guess both of these would be considered modern, basically. But anyway, they just came back lower grade. They're still cool books. Anyway, Commodity Last Boy on Earth, #1. I think I did buy this from like E-Rod too. I just always wanted to get it. I think I paid like 65, 70 bucks for this in a 9.0. So it's old Jack Kirby art. You know, I think it's awesome. Reminds me of the Kazar stuff. You know, the way he looks. And then the reason I put those up is because this is the book I bought at the Clawson show from Travis. Is this X-Men '99 in a 7.0, but I paid 50 bucks for it. I mean, I think it was Mark 60 gives you it for 50. But it's the first Black Tom Cassidy. Not to be racist, as Deadpool says, but that black. No. Anyway, it does have, it has a stamp. It says $4.10 there, which he said that may be why it got marked down, because it does look a lot nicer than a 7 to me. But we were talking, because I said a lot of those stamps don't knock it down, but that's especially if it's a date stamp or something that like is very common. That's an unusual stamp. It just says $4.10. But anyway, so that was the last thing I got at the show. Before I walked out the door, I told him I'm going to buy this. I told him earlier I wanted to buy it once he showed it to me. I waited till just before I walked out the door so I didn't have to carry it around. And if somebody else bought it, if he could sell it for more, fine. I would have bought a different slab. There was all kinds of stuff. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I just wanted to get some stuff to show you guys. No, and I got some cool stuff to add to my collection. See, I love to get this kind of stuff, this Marvel Collector's item stuff. I'm not going to ever slap that, but I can read them. And this is, you know, Silver Surfer 1. It's the same art, same story. So, I have this slabbed #1 in a 5.5. Can't read it. It looks nice. It's up here on the wall real pretty, but... So, I mean, I love the slab books, but I like to have the raw ones too, and I've got a bunch of them. So, if anybody's looking for any comics, contact me on my Instagram page. You know, if you see anything that you're really interested in. I mean, I'm up to sell or trade any of this stuff except for any of my Spider-Man stuff. Oh, my neighbor's coming home with his hot rod, if you can hear that. I may turn it down so you can hear he's got a bad car. And so I'm trying to build up subscribers. I think I'm at 234 or something right now. And when I get to 250, I'm going to do a giveaway. I don't think I'll give any of these away. I think I'm going to give away something that's a 9.8. You know, seems like that is the big draw, the 9.8. And some of these books I did buy because I want to put them on my PC. This one, I always loved that book. I remember having that when I was a kid. But anyway, so this is everything that I got from the Clawson show, 1st of June. So summer's starting. So I appreciate you coming back here and checking me out at my comic closet, where we take comic collecting right out of the closet. So thank you.